It resteth now. Thou know, that gentle knight, that of this sword shall be thy master's heir. It is Rinaldo young, with whom in might and martial skill no champion may compare. Give it to him and say, the heavens bright of this revenge to him commit the care. While thus I listened what this old man said, a wonder new from further speech us stayed. For there, whereas the wounded body lay, a stately tomb with curious work, behold, in wondrous art was built out of the clay, which rising round the carcass did enfold, with words engraven in the marble grey, the warrior's name, his worth, and praise that told, on which I gazing stood, and often read that epitaph of my dear master dead. Among his soldiers, quoth the hermit, here must Sueno's corpse remain in marble chest, while up to heaven are flown their spirits dear, to live in endless joy for ever blessed. His funeral thou hast with many a tear accompanied. It's now high time to rest. Come, be my guest, until the morning ray shall light the world again, then take thy way. This said, he led me over holts and hags, through thorns and bushes scant my legs I drew, till underneath a heap of stones and crags, at last he brought me to a secret mew. Among the bears, wild boars, the wolves and stags, there dwelt he safe with his disciple true, and feared no treason, force, nor hurt at all. His guiltless conscience was his castle's wall. My supper roots, my bed was moss and leaves, but weariness and little rest found ease. But when the purple morning night bereaves of late usurped rule on lands and seas, his loathed couch each wakeful hermit leaves, to pray rose they and I, for so they please. I congee took, when ended was the same, and hitherward, as they advised me, came. The Dane his woeful tale had done, when thus the good Prince Godfrey answered him, Sir Knight, thou bringest tidings sad and dolorous, for which our heavy camp laments of right, since so brave troops and so dear friends to us 1 hour hath spent in one unlucky fight. And so appeared hath thy master stout, as lightning doth, now kindled, now quenched out. But such a death and end exceedeth all the conquest vain of realms or spoils of gold, nor aged Rome's proud stately capital did ever triumph yet like theirs behold. They sit in heaven on thrones celestial, crowned with glory for their conquest bold, where each his hurts I think to other shows, and glories in those bloody wounds and blows. But thou, who hast part of thy race to run, with haps and hazards of this world y-tossed, rejoice for those high honours they have won, which cannot be by chance or fortune crossed. But for thou askest for Bertoldo's son, know that he wandereth, banished from this host, until of him new tidings some man tell. Within this camp I deem it best thou dwell.